Welcome to the Happy Hormones Coach podcast. I'm your host, Jennifer Self, where we chat all about real life experiences with real women as guest experts and real life solutions to common and not so common struggles that all of us women have, all while keeping it simple. In this podcast, we will be chatting all about hormones and how it relates to everything in women's health: mind, body, soul, fitness, nutrition, relationships, sexual health, and our overall well-being. This really is for the everyday woman, for informing, for community, for inspiration, for uplifting and encouraging messages in all of life's circumstances, from A to Z. This is real, raw, and unapologetic talk about what once was taboo and is sensitive to talk about, but I'm going there. And I hope you find yourself and solutions in this journey with me, where my motto is happy mind, happy body, happy hormones, happy life, and to simply be happy. If you like what you hear and want to work with me, go to thehappyhormonescoach.com and send me a message. Now, let's dive into it. Sit back, relax, grab some tea or coffee, and listen in with me. Hey, my fellow hormone hotties. I really hope you don't mind me calling you that, because I truly believe we are all hotties and in control of our hormones. So, welcome back to the Happy Hormones Coach podcast. I'm your host, Jennifer Self. In today's episode, we are continuing our series of frequently asked questions, Happy Hormone series, and today is all about endorphins. So just to recap, in previous episodes, we chatted about oxytocin, serotonin, dopamine, and today, endorphins, which make up our happy hormones. So let's dive into it. What are endorphins? What do they do? Is it something we can boost naturally? Should I even care? As with all the previous happy hormones discussed, it's been shown that yes, we should care about all of them, a great deal in fact, because they each have lots more functions than what they're known for, and each function is vital to our overall well-being. So endorphins. What comes to mind when you hear that word? Well, you might think of a high feeling or a sense of overall joy, or even no feeling at all when there's an injury. Not all those are wrong ideas. Here's the thing. Endorphins do make you feel good. They are the painkillers, or actually what they do is they block out pain signals in the body. So some may think of a euphoric feeling when they hear the word endorphin, and rightfully so. An example of this is when you're running. I was once, years ago, a runner and was in a running club in Georgia. I loved the community of it, but mostly, even though I might have been tired after work and maybe some days dreaded to even go, I knew when I ran and got together with my running community, I felt great. Like Tony the Tiger great, seriously. Every runner knows you get a certain feeling or a high, and that's the endorphins. Well, okay, it's a mix of dopamine and endorphins working together to give that feeling, and especially since endorphins are blocking pain. It's a rush, and when you experience a rush, we associate it with endorphins. And because of that, some may be addicted to running, or it could be anything else that some may get addicted to because of the endorphins. So yes, endorphins block and relieve pain and release euphoria. And just a little tidbit, sexual touch, affection, or arousal produces endorphins and also stimulates the production of oxytocin, which is my favorite hormone. It's the love or the bonding hormone. A cool fact is even being still, but quieting the mind in meditation, prayer, or reflection triggers the release of endorphins, which then increases dopamine, serotonin, and melatonin, which is great because it makes us feel good, it makes us feel relaxed, and we even sleep better with the melatonin. So turn up the heat in the kitchen with chili peppers, which also releases endorphins, and in the bedroom with your spouse as a natural, fun way to boost it. So, in short, endorphins make you happy by blocking and relieving pain and gives you a euphoric, happy feeling that is needed for our overall well-being and balanced health. It really does balance us out, as well as all the other happy hormones that we discussed with its many functions. I know this is very short but sweet. I love talking about all the basics of these different happy hormones. And I'm so glad that you sticked with me. This concludes our series of the Frequently Asked Questions Happy Hormone series, but I would love you to stay tuned for next Wednesday's episode of a new Frequently Asked Questions series of different hormones, and for bonus life coaching episodes on Friday. Have a blessed one. Hey, before you leave, I wanted to remind you of the 90-day program I have for you to get back to basics and experience what a normal period should feel like. It's called Simply Feeling Good Period because it doesn't have to be complicated, but does require working together to help get you there. If interested, go to thehappyhormonescoach.com or WhatsApp me or even text me at 541-647-2929. I look forward to hearing from you. Hey, thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I loved making it. Remember to subscribe. Oh, and sharing is caring. So if you know that woman who could benefit from this, please share and leave a review. It would mean the world to me to get this message out and start changing women's lives like never before. Interested in how you can work with me directly? Go to thehappyhormonescoach.com and send me a message. I can't wait to hear from you. As always, be simply happy and have a happy mind, happy body, happy hormones, and happy life.